Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening. Welcome along to the Mirfield and District Pool League presentation night. Right now, will you please welcome out on stage Stuart Durrans and Stan Williams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Mirfield and District Pool League presentation night down here at the Frontier. It's nice to see so many of you turning up. Before we commence the actual presentation, I'd like to give a few vote of thanks to people concerned throughout the season. First of all, to Derek Smith, sincere thanks to all his staff for allowing us once again to come down here, the Club of the Year yet again. Also to all the landlords and landladies who've staged matches throughout the season, and especially to those who've partaken in holding Super League fixtures as well. Thanks go to all people involved in tonight's raffle, namely National Travel World, the Lynn Kelly Model Agency, New Life Health Spa at Dewsbury, Bransfield Novelty Company for their kind donations. And special thanks go to Tracy and Caroline who've been circulating around the room tonight selling tickets. Thanks also go to all the committee and the staff at Oldbank Working Men's Club, our league headquarters, and to the staff at Towngate Working Men's Club for their past services. My thanks also go to the committee, a very important part of the league, and these gentlemen will be joining us on stage very, very shortly. Thanks also go to the league sponsors, Brian Thornell Insurance for his continual support. Thank you, Brian, wherever you are. And most of all, thanks go to you, the players, who continue to make this the #1 pool league in the county. With regards to the raffle being drawn tonight, the draw will take place immediately after this presentation ceremony, and the tickets will be available right up till 10 p.m. And we're going to move into the presentation event proper now. So hopefully we'll have the stage is up. I'll hand over to Stan Williams, your chairman, to take control of the proceedings. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you then. To help us out with this evening's presentation, the gentleman direct from Emmerdale Farm. Would you please welcome on stage to assist us, please, Stan Richards, Seth Armstrong. Thank you. Thank you very much. Crossroads answer to Benny. Thank you then, lads. To start with your presentation, all the teams that wish to have the photographs taken, if they go to the dance floor at the left-hand side there, you're about to have your photographs taken. Could all team captains as well please have your teams ready to come down and collect your trophies. We'll start with Division 6. Your Division 6 runners-up, the Rose and Crown B. Team captain Chris Overend, players Colin Devers, Tony Goodall, David Goodall, Gary Ratcliffe, Paul Hartley, Steve Sharp and Mel Popplewell. Thank you then, come on for the Rose and Crown B. Thank you very much to the Rose and Crown B. Division 6 champions, Towngate C. Team Captain George Byrne. Team Players Mo Lahar, Paul Johnson, Les Johnson, Dean Richardson, Shirley Byrne, Martin Smith, Neil Barclay, Robert Albrook, and myself, Stan Williams. Thank you. Thank you for Towngate C. Can you get your flowers, George? George? Can you just collect your flowers, please? Some flowers. Shirley.
Who's that for music?
Sue. There you go, Mark.
We're just having a minute while they get the flowers. They've got them for, they're not for him, they're for Sue. By gum. If it were a fighting trophy, I'd have joined you. Come on, nice round of applause. That's better.
Thank you. Then moving to Division 5. Division 5 runners-up. Bradley Park Golf Club. Team Captain Alan Crawshaw. Team Players Jim Taylor, Mick Dowson, Richard Kay, Craig Campbell, Richard Haig, Steve Smith, Kevin Ely, Mick Sunderland and John Lingard. Thank you for Bradley Park Golf Club. Well done, lads.
And by the way, if Bramley Park Golf Club get this in Division 5 of the Pool League, there can't be much bloody golfers, can there?
Thank you then for Bradley Park Golf Club. The Division 5 champions, new team to Mirfield District Pool League this season, the Crown Chickenley. Team Captain Barry Williams, Team Players John Howell, Mick Coop, Danny Darnborough, Steve Hinds, Paul Betford, Derek Betford, Adrian Whitford and Tim Chadwick. Thank you very much for the Crown Chickenley.
If I join queue now, I might get a cup. Come on, nice round of applause for the Crown from Chickenley. The only thing I've got against Chickenley is I can't spell it.
Thank you very much, Crown Chickenley. The Division 4 runners-up, the starring B team, Captain Mick Hopkins, Steve Pearson, Graham Pearson, Bill Hopkins, Phil Ingram, Malcolm Empson, Colin Kellett, Peter Orford and Jeff Howland. Thank you very much, the starring B team. Thank you very much for the starring. Thank you then, the Division 4 champions, the Royal B team. Your team captain Gary Young, team players Mark Hawksworth, Barry Milnes, Gurmit Desi, Alan Walker, Tony Christie, Kevin Burton, Laurie Dawson and Jim Mason. Thank you and well done for the Royal B team. Thank you. Moving on, Division 3, runners-up, the Starring A team. Team captain, Martin Smith, Andy Collins, Steve Barker, Alan Collins, Ray Gibson, Dale Greenwood and Paul Starkey. Thank you for the Starring A team. Thank you very much then, the Starring A team. Your Division 3 champions, New Inn B. Team captain Andy Roberts, team players Fred Flathers, Perry Hanson, Gary Hemingway, Granville Turton, Mark Wood, Alan McGrath, Roy Whitworth, Alan Mosley, Kevin Hutchinson, Dave Southwick, Richard Gummersall and finally John Walker.
We just realised why they won something. Because all the lot, there's only 6 on them. Have you counted them? They're bloody millions. They're like mice. And moles. They might be like moles. You know? Come on now, let's have a nice round of applause. Just remember, this is not 30 seconds of coming to get a cup. This is the months and months that they've worked. Everybody who's getting something tonight have given the time for months to get the cups and get the trophies. So everybody who comes up to the last minute gets a big round of applause, don't they? Of course they do. Yes, so give them one.
Thank you then. Thank you then. Division 2 runners-up, Norristhorpe Working Men's Club. Team captain Darren Whitlock. Team players Dave Brunton, Rodney Hewson, Cliff Brook, Brian Wilson, Frank Binns, Phil Whittles, Mick Todd and John Ingram. Thank you then for Norristhorpe Working Men's.
This is Norristhorpe Working Men's Club who are getting a trophy now. Well done, lads. In fact, I'm surprised there's a working men's club. I didn't think there were any bloody working men these days near my working men's clubs. Well done, Norristhorpe Working Men's Club.
Thank you. Then moving a bit further, Division 2 champions, Suthill Cricket Club. Sounds like there's one or two from Suthill. Your team captain, Margaret Walker. Team players, Terry Walker, Chris Blakely, Alan Dawson, Stuart Priestley, Peter Habert, Mark Jordan, Dave Chatwood, Mark Holroyd and Andrew Beavers. Suthill Cricket Club.
Well, now we've had the cricket club and we've had the golf club. If they go and play each other at darts, we could have all stopped in and watched telly tonight, couldn't we, I mean? Well done, well done. I think.
Thank you then. Division 1, runners-up, must mention, after the playoff, they're both tied on exactly the same amount of points. They had a playoff with Rakes Club, and the eventual winners was Whitehorse A from Birstall. Your team captain, Trevor Milner, Malcolm White, Andrew Gallagher, Andy Hurst, Graham Ashton, Eddie Clough, Kevin Milner, Barry Cheshire, and Mark Ainsworth. Thank you very much, then, for the Whitehorse A. And your Division 1 champions collected quite a few trophies over the season in Mirfield District Pool League, and that is the Malt Shovel B team. Team captain David Arnold, team players Mark Arnold, Mavis Arnold, Robin Crowther, Trevor Dibb, Alan Harrison, Nigel Hull, Ronnie Sturgeon, Richard Walker, Carl Wright and Selwyn Jones. Thank you very much for the Malt Shovel.
Hang on, I didn't know. Go on, take your cups. But I didn't know that we were going to get out at Malt Shovel. If Amos gets to know I gave them a shield and cups, I'll be bad out at Woolpack. Shut up, I'll just report there to Ernie Shuttleworth. Aren't they lovely? Nice round of applause then for Malt Shovel. Come on!
Premier Division, ladies and gentlemen, your Premier Division runners-up. Cock and Bottle A team. Team captain Roger Hutchinson. Team players Alvin Wassell, Peter Cobb, Paul Stoner, Kevin Starkey, Ian Albrighton, Bob Littlewood and Steve Sharp. Thank you very much then for the Cock and Bottle. Thank you very much then for the Cock and Bottle. Your Premier Division champions, no doubt you've all heard these names before at our presentation nights. Premier Division champions, the Flyers. Team captain, David Archer, Harris Alley, Lance Jolliffe, Yuxan Lee, Martin Stocks, Paul Scott, Terry Sproat, Darry Connolly and Paul Ashton. Thank you then for the Flyers. Thank you then, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, every season we award trophies to the players, the individuals who have won most matches throughout the season. Starting off again, thank you, the top average player in Division 6, won 19 games out of a possible 22, Les Johnson from Towngate C. Thank you for Les Johnson. Division 5, won 18 games from 21, and that's Jim Taylor from Bradley Park Golf Club. Thank you for Jim. Well done, Jim. Well played. Division 4, top average player, Colin Kellett, star in B, won 16 from 20. Division 3, won 15 games from 19, Keith Rushworth from the White Cross. Division 2, joint, they've both won 15 games. Steve Hart from the Black Tulip and Sean Moyser from Cochin 6. Division 1, joint again, both won 16 games. Chris Shilton from Springett Social Club and Gary Riley from Rakes Club. Thank you for Chris and Gary.
Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. We didn't know that, did we? And Gary. Gary. Happy birthday to you. Round about December, Gary. Well, we don't want to make it equal, don't we? I mean,
Thank you then. Your Premier Division, joint again. Both won 10 games from a possible 11. Derek Connolly from Flyers and Ian Coburn, Towngate B. Played, lads. Your mixed doubles. Your mixed doubles runners-up receive a cheque for £20. Peter Brannan and Jeanette Nugent from the White Cross. Come on, where's the applause? Your mixed double winners receive a cheque for £40. David Sykes and Barbara Kitson, also from the White Cross. Come on, David and Barbara. Thank you then for David and Barbara from the White Cross. Your doubles runners-up receive a cheque for £50. I don't think they're here this evening. Darren Preston and Nigel Pollard from the Butcher's Arms. I don't think they're present. Could I ask the Butcher's Arms B team captain, Peter Coates, to accept the trophies and the cash on their behalf? Thank you for Peter to accept these trophies. Your doubles winners, ladies and gentlemen, receive a cheque for £100. Graham Barnett and Darren Hall, again from the Butcher's Arms. Thank you for Graham and Darren.
Did you say £100? I didn't know there was that much money. Well, never mind in Batley.
There you go. Thank you very much for Graham and Darren. Your team knockout runners-up receive a cheque for £50. The Craven Effer. Craven Effer, can't hear much applause. Are they here? Come on then for the Craven Effer. Team captain Dave Schofield. Team players Chris Bowden, Steve Sheard, Graham Greaves, Steve Binns